And so we have this excitement, but what happens is excitement has the same signature as anxiety, which makes sense because it's energy. And if everything is atoms, and atoms are mostly, an atom is 99.99999% energy, and only 0.0000001 matter. And it makes sense then that if atoms are connected to atoms, the cells are made up of atoms, you can see why excitement and anxiety could have a similar signature. So what I was saying is, as we're going through here and we get into this caution zone and you feel that signal, it tells us, oh, we spiral. By stopping the spiral, you never get down here. When you get down here, right, and you're spiraling down, that's when we need to do a little bit more work to come back up here. And this action is very similar to this action, because when you break through here, you have a barrier. And this barrier causes us to maybe have some cognitive dissonance. We could end up sitting there for a long time. Stories, habits, past successes, models of the world, culture, friends, all this stuff comes into play here, and it keeps people stuck. And then once you break out, you have a new problem. So down here, you lived by habit. 95% was by habit. Up here, especially if you're on this trajectory doesn't respond the same way because your habits down here were for steady state. And you've built them over time and they've been working. It's almost like you fit yourself into the 0 to 7 conditioning that you've had. Now what we have is this new problem up here where you're still moving. It's like up and down, right? And it could be volatile. What we want to do is reduce that volatility. And we're going to reduce that volatility by following principles. And by following principles, instead of using habits, we have principles and near principles, and that keeps us immune to the VUCA. So we don't have to worry about the VUCA. We're not chasing every opportunity. We're not chasing every threat or running away from every threat because we're following principles. And this is why it's so important to be able to modulate the emotions